This one is also rolling. We're going to nicely clap. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, so a little bit of story time. The fingerstyle thing didn't really become important to me until high school. Songwriting thing didn't really become important until high school. These little progressions and these little progressions in my ability to play. It was born of a few things. I was obsessing a lot. And it was like, what better way to escape teenage woes than by jumping into something else. So, whoopsie. But I remember thinking a lot about music. I'd stay up really late, I'd play, and I'd write. And I don't know, it meant a lot to me, and I started listening to Nick Drake. I didn't really get into Bert Jansch until a lot later, so that was a thing that came a little bit more like college-y, but everything else was like cemented in high school, and I really got into that stuff. And the way that I don't even know how to explain how it influenced the way that I write now, but because it's not like a straight kind of thing. Like Nick, his lyrics are very like mystical and imagery and stuff, and while they can explain concrete things, it's like mystical in a way, so it gives like a palpable feeling on top of that. And I think that's one thing that is direct in my writing, that's directly influenced by listening to that kind of music. Less about the subject matter, because we could write about anything. You're able to develop style if you can siphon the right way through your influences. I think that's what helps us grow, in addition to taking the time to technically advance your stuff as well. We don't all need to go to music school, but I think you need to be fairly competent at your instrument in order to be competent about your art. Plain and simple. So I think that it's important to kind of bounce between the two of like learning and growing, observing and sucking it in and taking it in. It's really just this really fine balance. And when you find that balance and it can come out in your work, it's the most powerful thing in the world. So this song, I remember I was onto something when I was like, ooh, look at this guitar. Look at these lyrics. I may rewrite it. I'm not sure if I want to, because that seems too sacred. That seems very, very sacred. If there is ever a time capsule about my life, this fucking song is a time capsule, and I don't know if I want to unearth that just yet. And I get attached very easily to my lyrics. I'm like, first thought, best thought. I'm starting to challenge that idea. So, this song is called On My 16 Years. I actually wrote it, fun fact, I was 17, and I remember the idea came to me. My mom and we have these like covers on our couch, and she's always like, help me fold the covers. Like, she'll get the blankets, and she's like, I need 2 people for this. And I'm like, no, you don't. You can fold a blanket or do this whole thing perfectly fine on your own. Leave me alone. But I didn't fight her, because it was a couch. There's a huge difference between trying to put the cover on the couch and then folding blankets. So I think I was fine about that. I didn't protest too much. But it was sometime after my 17th birthday. I was feeling weird, I was feeling squirrely, but that was probably anxiety. And I remember going upstairs, and by the end of that night, this song existed. I thought this was a tuning I invented, but no, Nick Drake. The capo's on, but E, G, D, G, B, D. So, fun fact. All kinds of fun facts. You're learning so much about me. Let's play the song. A little joy is like a toy. These are times when I'm like you, a shovel thrown in moments when we're complacent. A penny for your thoughts, I think. These are times nights I lost my mind with just excuses to put off finding something good. And it's pain, not hope, keeping me alive. Am I down and tired of trying to decide? But it's force waving its peace sign, saying a goodbye to my young life. Oh, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dee, ooh. For 16 years now on this earth, I've learned to take few things in stride. I'll strike my balance when the time is nigh. It's like that life I fear to live is ever quickly leaking in. I'll stay this child on the inside, afraid of missing out. But it's pain, not hope, keeping hope alive. Is there one out there trying to survive? And is there out there keeping me alive? I don't know, I just don't know. Whoa. Ba-da-da-dee, ba-da-dee, la-la-la-ya-da-da. Money, 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 money. That sounds so fucking good.